Alright, let's try that. Boom! I hit the go live button. Hell yeah. Let's go. Alright, let's try that. So, Jeremy or Cyrus or one of you people in chat, if it is at all possible that you could post the link to this video in our Discord somewhere and say at everyone the doofus is live or whatever, that would be much appreciated while I do the shuffle, because I'm behind. When Ayed comes out, it's going to be the Hobgoblin League. That's probably fair. Alright, do the shuffle on stream, because we always do that, so people that know that there's no funny business. 13 players, process the check-in results. We're 3 minutes over time, so people had plenty of time to sign up. Participants, go over there. Endless and Spartan, I DM'd them. Don't know where they are. I'm sure they will forgive me for leaving them behind. 1, 2, 3 shuffles. Make sure no clans are fighting each other in round 1. And this time I mean it, and I will not forget that Dr. Jellyfish and Llama were of the same clan. Voins and I are not in the clan. Zep and WD is fine. Geraldo, Golden Floof. RTK versus Son of the Mountain is fine. Berserk and Palpatine race. Zep needed a bye round because he is not quite home yet. So I'll switch out Geraldo. That is GGX versus blank. I don't think WWD has a clan, so I will leave that alone. And that should be fine. Start the tournament, tell the people. Find your opponent. Are live, go play. Only wait for me in finals. Cool, cool. I have to find Voins. Oh yeah, Jeremy's at work, so asking him to post a thing is kind of mean. Thank you, Human Boy, for your efforts. Thanks, buddy. This is cool. What game is this? I really like the graphics. That's called Chrome! Alright, I gotta post the thing quick. I gotta annoy the people. Human videos. Boop. 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 No. Microphone, get on there so I can type faster. Boop, boop. The idiot is live at everyone. Copy paste that. I don't have a ton of time, so I'll just do the Turin Discord. And the official Total War Discord. And that'll have to be fine. Dick. There was no ad, everyone. Nope. Nope, you didn't see anything. This is some bullshit. Wait. Oh, it's the wrong Discord. This is my Discord. Bother Hummus Boy. Yes. Finals means only grand finals or semi also? Only grand finals. Otherwise, this can go late and people... I have to find Voins. Which is probably easy. Hi, Hazel. Howdy, boss. Oh, boy. I literally came in the door, fed this puppy right here, grabbed a little bit of lunch for myself, got the stream up and running, and here we are. So, sorry, this is a little haggard. Piece of news for everyone who cares. Vermin League stuff. So this is round 8. Cuden is hosting a 2v2 tournament. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. We're working on that because I won't be around to actually cast it, but someone will cast it. But that'll count towards the Vermin League. And then we're hoping for one tournament in patch 1.3, which is coming pretty freaking soon. CA announced, this isn't a leak, they announced themselves that they're hoping to have it out by the end of June, early July. So then I talked to the Pack Masters, people helped me organize some of these tournaments, and we thought that playoffs should be, I should cast every round of playoffs, like Skaven Slave. Have a tournament on a day, cast them. Clan Rats, have a tournament on a day, cast them, etc. So we need some time. I'm going to try to get out 2 a week on Saturday and Sunday, so as many people can play as possible. So like Skaven Slave Saturday, Clan Rat Sunday. Boom, next week, Storm Vermin Saturday, Saturday, Chieftains Sunday. Boom. And then Grey Seers on the Saturday of the 3rd week. That many weeks in a row is going to take us awful close to Immortal Empires, so we don't have a ton of time to do extra tournament stuff. So, this is the second to last 1v1 land battle tournament to get points. If you're out there and care, next time you see one pop up, you should probably get in that if you want to be in playoffs. Because playoffs is not something where, normally if you're just, when I separate the tournaments and I'm like, Skaven Slaves and new players and whatever, in the playoffs you have to already be ranked for me to let you in. It's not like Alfredino has never played a game of Vermin League. He can show up for the Skaven Slave tournament and just crush it. It's like, no, you're not at the same skill level as all the other Skaven Slaves, Mr. Alfredino. I'm not going to let you in for the playoffs so you could just fucking destroy their day. That's just not how this is going to go. Sure. Oh. Spartan can't play today. Alright, who's pinging me? General, I suppose. Allow undivided, I will participate in each tournament, you know. Yeah, Kiara, I know. But it would make so many people unhappy. Okay, alright. Puppy, don't care, go spectate. You guys streaming Total War 2 or Total Warhammer 3? I want Skaven. I wish Skaven were in Total Warhammer 3. But it is Warhammer 3 today. We do about one Warhammer 2 tournament a week. So, hopefully that is enough content for you. Rat v. Voins. This is that good tourney action I tuned in for. Said entirely with love. Hell yeah. Sorry. Nice relaxing start for the floof. Yup. In the pocket is a Logic trademark. Hey, it's Voins! Hell yeah. What did we recently see Voins in? So I need to move this to this side because it's Warhammer 3. Voins was in a 2v2 tournament. Who was his partner? It was another CB fellow. Lord Lever? I think? I don't know. We love CB clan. I got to interact with them once with an AMA. I think it was AMA CB clan war, and they all turned out to be super chill. Big fan. Big fan of the Crying Beastmen clan. Alright, we'll get a blocker up. Again, I've explained multiple times, but just in case anybody's worried, I don't actually think that many people are going to stream snipe me, but I am a salty loser, and I'll admit that. And when I lose, I like to not have stream sniping to fall back on, you know what I mean? It's just better if I don't. Okay, Voins is Khorne, ban Tzeentch. What's the map? Crystal Mountains. Oh, I'm on the right map accidentally. Great. It looks like I planned it. Khorne, ban Tzeentch, huh? Oh boy. Khorne, ban Tzeentch. Nergy Fergie. I am tryharding today. This is not a for fun joke tournament. This is Vermin League. And I'm currently not in the Grey Seers, where I want to be. So I do need to win. CB Vines. Okay. He does not have a point. Hold on. That's illegal. Did Humo change his name to Ratloins? Thanks, little troll. You're a charmer. A flatterer, even, I would go so far as to say. I know you can see a little bit on the side of what I'm doing, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Do that, get these, some of those. You, get rid of all that. You, are you unique? No. Beast of Nurgle is not unique. So I don't need it. What else? I feel like I'm already done. And I haven't done anything. Don't need those. Don't really need these. I want one of those. And then 600. Ugh. Blech. Good enough. What is this real life you speak of? Garbage. Utter garbage and shit. Nurgle frog. I'm not gonna go frogs versus Khorne. That's an easy way to get flesh hounded. Llama just sends me a meme of the frog. Llama, I know you love the frogs, but you know I'm not a believer. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Not that. That. Go away. So the Nurgle blob is very hard for Khorne to deal with in general. It's used to having an exalted greater unclean one. For the Mortis Engine effect and melee prowess, now I'm taking Kugoth for the Mortis Engine that he now has, but also the artillery. So in addition, I added a Soul Grinder for the double artillery effect, making this a little less boxy. But we're just going to hope that that's enough. Exalted Plague Bears are in the back, and I'm going to turn off Fire at Will. I want them to just shoot at what I asked them to shoot at. We don't have a lot of Nurglings because having things for Khorne to kill just makes him stronger. So we don't really want that. I don't have a backline to protect, so I don't really need a box. It's just I don't have anywhere to put my units. But there's nothing to protect. Like, what's he gonna flank? Nothing. That's what. Hey Zep, how you doing? I gave you the buy you needed, and thanks for the $50 you slipped me. I'm sure that was unrelated to the buy. It's actually the first tournament I've seen on this channel, and the second total. I was very amused by the commentary in the previous one I saw, though. Quite liked it. Good! We are always out here making literally perfect content with no issues at all. It's a smooth, streamlined operation. Dear math, grow up and solve your own problems. World Beater, do you have math homework? Is that what this is about? Oh, it's a skull cannon. That's not gonna work. I mean, I appreciate the try, but that is not gonna work. Okay. We sit here and I'll read chat while I play this very interactive matchup. I did not ignore you, Kiara. I just didn't succumb to your bribe. I have 2 artillery units. This formation looks like a box, but it totally isn't. That's fair. This is the peak of gaming. No hands. They're just under my chin. Oh, Soul Grinder shooting the wrong target. Now that's in the trees. Alright, let's switch it up a little bit. Go over there. Oh no, Kuga got the hit. It appears my own late again sense of humor. Oh, I liked that. That was pretty good. And now we play the waiting game. Nurgle was well designed, I see. Such micro, such tactics. I'm not even touching my keyboard. And I'm up on damage value. Okay. It's getting a little closer. We might actually have something to do soon, which would be cool. Yep, okay. Plague Bears, get that thing. Spawn, go get that one, ignore the hero actually. Soul Grinder, do this. Nurgling, stay back. I'll need you in a little bit. And Kugoth, it's time to start wandering up. Alright. We'll lower the melee defense of everyone in this little blob here. Bloodletter summon is fine. Fleshhounds are fine. Okay. You guys stop trying to throw grenades and just turn around. It's not worth it. Is there any nice 2-for-1s we can get? It looks like this is pretty good. And what do you have? A Nurgling summon? We'll save that for when I actually run out of chaff. What is that? Is that spawn? Yeah, you don't really want to be in spawn. Come this way, my friend. Okay. Flag bearers did their damnedest. Hit that blood shrine in the mouth. And these spawn are going to go over here to where they're not in the way of my other things. Fecundity cast, not on a dying unit. Spawn. Okay, turn around and fight those flesh hounds for me, my friends, the Festering Stooges. And since the Festering Stooges can't kill that blood shrine, I will task my spawn to do it. Still up in damage value. Hit those guys. I took Fleshy Abundance not because I wanted to use it, but in case I needed it. But I personally think Fleshy Abundance is too high of a Winds of Magic cost for what it brings. It's a good spell. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good spell, but I think it's there for mistakes, not there to be used aggressively. So I'm going to use all my mana that I can on Steam of Corruptions. Because in my mind, if they're alive, they're going to keep killing me, so I'd rather kill them than make them take longer to kill me, would be my thought. This guy's taking more damage than I would like. I don't really want to Fleshy Abundance him. I'm not going to. He'll survive. On his own merits. I just mostly need him as a debuff around here. Alright, everybody's dying. Everybody's dying. Do I need Nurglings? Oh, I'm surrounded by enemies. Yeah, I'm getting Nurglings. Oops, canceled the Nurgling summon because I am made of stupid. Oh no, one spawn. It's dead. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ignore the single entities for a second. We'll kill everything else. Aha! Cultist is back. Okay, they're leaving, so now we'll kill them. When I get my cultist back in range, I'll throw down a fecundity, but not before. Plague bears are doomed. And that's out of range from what I'd like. That's taking you too long. Okay. Fecundity of the cultist. Lower the melee defense of our real targets. And then let's heal up the cultist. Since I don't have any targets to Steam of Corruption anymore, Fleshhounds are really bad targets to Steam of Corruption because they're technically large models. So they're just not great for that. Stooges are surviving. They're doing their best. Alright. Soul Grinder's gonna run him down. Kugoth, turn and shoot. Ooh, I got 9 Forsaken somewhere. That's exciting. That'll change the course of this whole battle. Is this already 100% armor piercing? It is. Okay, well then I can use it like this. I don't really want to overcast someone that low. Cultist is dead. I mean shattered, so for all effects and purposes. Start shooting at him again. Did you just change directions? Look at the Festering Stooges go. They don't give a single shit. They're still in here. Alright, you turn around. I don't know how you rallied with them right on top of you like that, but you did. Kugoth, summon yourself some more chaff. Now buff up that chaff. You are very stuck in that forest over there, my friend. And the festering stooges are still alive! To add insult to injury, I will bring them back. Healthier than ever before. Get fucked, Khorne. Because these guys can actually replenish models with their passive healing, so if they heal cap per model, quote unquote, I can still heal them up. I'm gonna throw out this just to get the Nurgle army passive going again, to heal my forces with a little bit of passive, and to do a little bit of damage, but also I was trying to trigger army losses, so this is over. That's why Khorne usually bans Nurgle, though, is it's very difficult to deal with it. Hounds into Stooges is a questionable choice. Zep, I agree, but like, as I was mentioning when I was setting up the box, I was like, what's he gonna do, though? Like, there's nothing to flank. I just kept my stuff tight so that Mortis Engine effects would go, and like, they'd be in range of healing or whatever, but there's nothing to flank. Like, my two artillery pieces, one is the world's tankiest Mortis Engine, and the other one's a pretty decent melee combatant, so it's like, it's tough. Most masterful of masters. Wicked D's here. Hey, how you doing? Unionized. Ha! I like that. That's a good one. Only plain bagels are served in prisons as it's already spec. The prisoners would pick the locks. Kugoth got 5,000 damage value, so he killed over half that army all by himself. Well, not over. I shouldn't say that, but just under half that army. The chariots struggled. Everything else was fine. Halberd spam could maybe be a little bit better, but Rinless missed the tournament. Thanks, Llama. That felt dirty, but you gotta take the dubs. What's the next map? Watcher's Ruins? Okay. I can do that. Watcher's Ruins. I will go... I'll save Cathay for my pick 2. Well, actually, Cathay is really good versus everyone alive. I'll go Cathay, ban Slaanesh. Kugat's gonna get nerfed in the meantime, but he's gloriously stupid, so I'm getting 9,700 value in one domination game by standing on the middle point, pissing and shitting himself. Taking up your responsibilities, and yes, they're always good, because I say them. Grandfather Nurgle intended, Fleshy Stooges, go go. Festering Stooges, just best name ever. I legitimately enjoy that unit in every way. I think they're well designed. Hey, Kislev! This is maybe the most fun and interactive matchup in the game. And that's not sarcasm for once. It's actually like weird how two factions with leadership and mortal factions actually have a fun matchup. Did Khorne bring any gore beasts? No. My friends and I are going to rob an eyeglass store later. I don't know what we'll do after that. Guess we'll see. Ha! Lots of jokes in the chat. What did the coffee report to place a mugging? Do I have a save build for this, or do I have to figure it out? A couple, but I don't like them. Cool. So we need that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we'll take you with that. Those. Is that seriously the build I'm gonna go with? Yeah, I guess it is. I know what this is weak to, but if I said out loud what this is weak to, then that would defeat the point of a screen blocker. So I won't. EBLs in Spawn are neat. Exalted Bloodletters in Spawn? Yeah. Them are Chaos Warriors with halberds. I have never seen the Chaos Warriors with dual weapons actually do anything. Just to mess with us. Samric, I love messing with you. If you see crime happen in an Apple store, what does that make you? An eyewitness. These are actually some good ones today. Sometimes there's pretty bad ones. Most of the time there's pretty bad ones. What's the only kind of bagel that can fly? A plain bagel. If you've never worn a blindfold to the firing range, you should give it a try. You don't know what you're missing. What did the fish say when he hit the wall? Damn. I saw my friend harassing electricity. It was an abuse of power. That's my favorite one so far. What's an astronaut's favorite part of a computer? The space bar. That's also good. Where do electricians get supplies? The Ohm Depot? Jeremy, I feel like that's only like a Midwest thing that people can understand. It's only a murder of crows if there's probable cause. Problem with either version of Chaos Warriors is Nurgle's stream just melts them. Yup. I would agree that I think Bloodletters are the better way to go here. I would agree. I was just saying that over dual weapons, I would say halberds, and then over halberds, I would say Bloodletters, because as you said, they just go pew pew. But kind of for the same logic, Nurgle doesn't want to bring a lot of Nurglings for Khorne to eat up and get the army passive. I feel like Khorne almost might want to go like 301 models and just avoid as much stream of corruption as you can. So get as many like monstrous infantry or single entities as possible. I don't know. This map is not good for what I wanted to do. Oh, shit. Okay, and he has a really small army, which means calves. So the one thing I wasn't excited about fighting with this specific build was a very, very heavy cav rush. Don't have a ton to deal with that. So we'll see how this goes. It's not looking good. Where's the edge of the map? Over here. Pretty far away. Alright. Current plan is to spread out, look for clues, find the bad guy, take his mask off, get married to, I don't know, I guess Velma, and then have a good life. But aside from that, just want to spread out, defend the cannons a little bit, defend these. You bring it in. And we walk forward and shoot them. If they have chariots, we have cannons for that. If they had Zargard spam, we have Jezzails for that. But I forgot this map is a giant curve, so I might be really fucked. Might. Alright. You too. You too. Yeah. Can a February, March? No, but April, May. Ha. Tell me more about Nurgle's stream. You mean urine. Just in case you're serious, it's 100% armor piercing, so Chaos Warriors die very quickly. That was that. Bloodletters have spell resist, and they don't have any armor. It's not a great spell versus them. One spell on. Keep the spearmen in position in case I need them. You fly up. Front line, get me some distance. Cannons. hit all of those flying bitches. Are any of you Kossars that aren't armored? Mostly armored. Okay, I'll do this for the quick wins of magic. Regen. Okay. Send some infantry into the forest, because Cav don't really like fighting in the forest. Move my peasant horsemen up, looking at the mini-map, I don't see anybody behind me. So I'm feeling okay about that. Let's leave the infantry to the Jezzails. I really don't see any flanks going on, so I'm going to move one peasant long spearman per ranged grouping up. And I like fighting in the forest. If the Cav want to fight in the forest for some reason, I'll do that. Okay. It's not a super efficient use of Cav right now, but it is what it is. Okay. So as long as they fart around, we're getting some good damage. And meanwhile... Come on, group up, group up. There you go. Cannons are doing their best. Don't know what that is. That looked kind of strange. Peasant horseman, you come here. Peasant horseman, come here. Those cannons are fucked. We accept that as the price of our transgressions, but we can support them. Why I'm not running with my crane gunners over there? I don't really see a point. They're gonna get run down, so I might as well get some shots off while I can. Well, can't dodge that. Stay in there, I guess.
Repositioning. Sound the retreat. This is the way.
Okay. These guys are doomed. How are we doing another one of these? These guys are almost dead, so let's just do it here. You guys keep running. This side's entirely fucked. Which is okay. Hey, come with me. Crane gunners, keep running. Go catch them. You walk up and go catch them. You run away a little bit. Just want to get some winds of magic flow. Try and sneak back up here. Can't get on that mount. Must be bugged. Glorious. Okay, not a whole lot you can do about that, my friend. But you can overcast Thunderbolt right there.
Thoughts in harmony. Order and balance. Khorne of dragons. Without fail. 8 wins to me. Long spears.
Alright, Jezzails are back online. For now. Shoot the Boyar. Yep. This peasant horseman got back for all of a second. That's still broken.
It is destined. My mind is ready. Without hesitation.
God damn, that guy's really not breaking, is he? Okay. So we have this for a brief moment. Shoot the Griffin Legion. Don't shoot the single entities, because there ain't shit you can do about them. You guys all form up around the one guy we do have. And you turn to make sure that they never come back ever again. Let's get a rear charge over there. Long spears trying to fend off all that stuff.
Move in formation.
All those horses died, I guess.
Repositioning.
I guess is a pretty key word in that statement.
March in ordered ranks.
Really know what happened to them?
Show the way.
Alright, you popped their leadership, you left. Nothing else you can do. Run away.
Peasant spearmen. Whatever is required. The heavens guide me.
Okay, can you see into that forest? Because if you can, you have a really nice angle to get some serious damage off. So let's do that. Chuck this out for some winds of magic.
So be it. Defenders of Cathay.
So it's essentially 3 single entities versus a whole bunch of spears.
The heavens await.
I don't hate my chances.
Cannon. Repositioning. Feel a pride.
Oh, I thought she landed them for a second. I was like, oh fuck, don't do that.
Of course. Of course. Seeking Cathay's foe.
Dodge forward.
A clear cause. Kiss of the spirit dragon. Shenyang's faithful. Master of the winds.
Shoot them. They're grouping up for a patriarch heal. That's okay. Seems fine.
Leading the way. Fight.
You try and shoot the Zargard.
This way. Master of Azir. Long spears. Store and steel. Shogungan sorcerer. I will
The Zargard are a bigger problem to me than their limited cavalry. Because I have spears for that. I actually don't have anything to deal with the Zargard if they decide to be a problem.
harmonious wrath.
Okay, let's get to a better position. Take this opportunity to get somewhere that isn't in a tiny
March in
little
order the ranks.
hill piece of shit.
This is the way.
This doesn't have great armor piercing, but I net winds of magic from it, so I'm gonna go hit these guys real quick.
Bathed in celestial lights. Leading the way. Take arms.
Quick charge.
Spearmen. For the moon dragon. Praise the dragon. Shenyang sends us. March in ordered ranks. It is awaiting.
Alright.
Move in formation.
Peasant horseman, go chase off these guys I'm routing.
Order and
You get ready for a lightning once everybody groups up all nice and clean like. You turn and fire.
restore order. The art of Singapore. Seeking Cathay's foe.
Okay.
Grand cannon. Natural. Defend the realm. For the Emperor. I hear the heavens.
Nice shot. Lots of them are routing. You come back.
8 wins. To me. Repositioning. Defenders of
Zargard are now popping their passive.
For the Emperor. Bringing harmony. My chosen place. Seeking opportunity. Spears. I stand ready.
As long as this guy's nearby, it gives everybody 5 melee defense.
Order.
So that's good. I just don't want them in the fight.
Fire in the blood. Celestial fury.
And their cav being surrounded in spears should go pretty well for me.
In harmony. The Lord of Heaven. I will go. I shall. Repositioning. This is the way.
Alright, Zargard popped their stupid passive.
Seeking opportunity.
Try to dodge that if I can, but it doesn't seem likely.
I will go. By celestial decree. Eradicate them. Overwhelm. Sent by Shenyang. Cannons. It's fated.
Don't go too far away now.
Will of the dragon. On gilded foot. Shake the winds. Without fail. Our ancestors.
Zargard, do me a favor and fuck off.
Certainly, my path is known. Behold, Azir's might. Ha! A new path. Repositioning.
Griffin Legion, do me a favor, fuck off.
This is the way. My chosen place. The celestial faithful. Azir, show the way. I will go. Jade warriors.
Yeah, did our best to dodge it.
My mind is ready. Repositioning.
Where even are the Griffin Legion models? Good lord.
Kiss of the spirit dragon. Never conquer. Attack in unison.
Okay.
The celestial wind. Long spears. Ready to rule. Celestial sorcerer. They must
Doesn't look like we can beat
for the celestial
the
emperor.
Boyar.
Order and harmony. Take arms.
Yep, missed the charge.
And fire. Minds
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
dragon. Hear my prayer. To battle.
They have Zargard back too. Yeah, it's GG. Ugh. Rough map for that. Also not the build I wanted. I wanted them to go mass archers and such, but brutal. Couldn't see shit. GG, well played. Alrighty. What's the last map? Compass Reach. Okay. Alright, I have to get caught up. Look at this thin box. It's another donut box. Oh yeah. High caliber, pure professionalism. Always. Always. It's Tornado's favorite game, Twister. Yeah. Why is the ocean so salty? Because the land never weighs back? You could have just said, because I took a swim once. The Salt Lord. Because of Paradox. Ha! Strat game, who's winning? Clearly Voins, but I don't know what point you asked that. Ogres and Cathay. Ogres and Cathay, huh? Yeah. Llama, I think the build was fine. I just think that map was a really bad map to take that build on. I think that was a mistake. I'll go Slaanesh. They went Ogres and Cathay. And they pick Ogres. Alright. Why is Hubby losing unbalanced power? Because I was losing. Actually, on topic, did you know that diarrhea is genetic? It runs in your genes. That's good. I don't think I've ever seen Hubby do that many actions per minute. He's actually reacting really fast. Oh, thanks. I've been practicing a little bit recently because Turin's Warhammer 2 tournament is soon, and I actually want to win that one. So, try hard it is. Why don't I have a build saved? Oh, God. Help! Woe is me. Life is hard. Oh. Okay, I have the entire build, so what do I need now? That... Can I get 100 gold back somehow? Leadership is wavering or lower. Yeah, but if I don't take that, I can get other stuff. I could take 2 Marauders. Box didn't work. I wouldn't say the box was limp. That ended up being a pretty close game, but alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. No, my feelings aren't hurt. I'm just crying a lot. I guess I'll get that back. Is it Ogres versus Slaanesh? Water spears with 9 chevrons? It is Ogres versus Slaanesh. Imagine not having formation attack on for optimal Cathay gameplay. Yeah. I don't need dubs. Okay, I will get rid of that and get 2 of these and call it good. Cathay literally makes a box of boxes unlimited power. StarCraft ruined the RTS genre forever. Changed my mind. How did it ruin the RTS genre? I'm curious about that. By creating the fact that RTS should be for people with short attention spans and a ton of frantic clicking. If it's not over in 5 minutes, you're playing it wrong. Oh. I see. Maybe. I think games can take a while and be interesting. I think it's hard to make a game interesting that's long, though. I mean, contested topic, but I think League of Legends is interesting. I watch the pro scene for that all the time, and each game takes like 35 to 40 minutes. So, I think it's up to the style of game we're dealing with. Alright, 995. So, Ogres. Usually this matchup is considered hard. I'm going to say this, then I'm going to lose it. But normally this matchup is considered hard for the Ogres because Marauder Spears are super good against them. Spawn are pretty good against them as well. The Slaanesh Light Cav for 600 gold is anti-large, and the Ogres aren't huge fans of having a ton of armor. So, it's just, they have a tough go. They have, in fact, a tough go. Cav batch 1, Cav batch 2. Done. Cool. Hubby is bad at boxing. It's true. Did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut? He just wanted a bit more space. Don't even try, Hubby. I'm going to win the tournament. Are you even in it, Matt from LS? I don't see you in here. You lied to me. Gonna root for the Ogres here, sorry. What? Why? Slaanesh is not the anti-box I think it is. No, they're not. They're not usually very good at taking out a box. I would agree. Pretty bad at it. Do you think the arrow formation boxes can work with Cathay like Skaven? Maybe? Maybe. Alright. You guys start walking. No reason to tire yourselves out. They don't have any long-range artillery to get us to move, right? No. Thought I told you to fucking walk. Piece of shit. MOBAs are different. I don't count them as RTS. Oh. I see. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't trying to make, like... Oh, League of Legends is an RTS. I meant that, like, League of Legends has long gameplay, so it's not necessarily that, like, you need short gameplay to be good gameplay. I was just making an example of one game I know of that doesn't take forever. I mean, that does take forever to play, and I still enjoy it. So this kind of plays into my favor. This tight blob thing. Oh, that's not gonna work, my friends. Alright, so we have some dogs to go kill. It's fine. Okay, they're winning that without me, so you guys come here. You guys go dive the man-eaters. Okay. Killed all of them. Finish off these guys. You chase these guys. Didn't realize those guys weren't quite engaged yet, so you can back off now that they're netted. Throw this out there. Try and rampage these guys. You chase them off. You chase them off. You come with me. You come with me. Get engaged here. You charge over here. You chase those guys who are already routing. You fight this. You fight this. Marauders, don't leave. I need you. Spawn, come over here. I need you there. Spears, stand off. You stand off. You look for a target that's already running. Maybe that one, I guess. Anybody I need to net? Not really. Guess we'll save up for that tier 3 Slaanesh ability coming in hot. Cool. Don't know what you're attacking, but come over here. Don't know what you're attacking, but come over here. These spears go attack these guys. Spawn can keep attacking that. Fear speed! I gotta net something. Yo! Fuck it. I have too much army ability versus the ogres. Who's even sleeping right now? You? Cool. If it's shattered, don't chase it, because I have too much shit going on. Too much shit I'm chasing around. Okay, you come here. You guys are still chasing that. Dodge forward. Now it's time to break their spine. Oh shit. Alright. This should rat off that fire belly, and without a caster, that blob is fucked. I'll rampage Greases so he can't pop standard ground or anything. Oh fuck, he already popped it. Well, whatever. Oh, the fire belly actually hung on. That's annoying. You guys come with me. You go fight them. You, I guess, keep going over there because you're so far away already. Get close enough. You guys just rest up. GG. Slaanesh did it. Slaanesh OP confirmed. That's a very hard matchup for the Ogres. I've really been liking the Exalted Demonettes here. I didn't think they would be that good. And then Raced came up with a tournament idea we ran where you increase the funds to like 18,000 rather than 12,400. So I had so much money in that tournament, I took the Bringers of Beguilement, and they did really, really well. So I started implementing them in my normal games, and they actually are always pretty good. You think they would die right away due to their low armor, but they just seem to hang in there. And then they have Rampage, which really sucks for the Ogres. Yeah, Bringers of Beguilement, strangely good. Thanks, Llama. Alright, Stingers 1, 2, oh. Okay. Done. And then I fought Voins 3 games. We gotta find the Floofster. L. Floofington. Whoa. Warhammer 3 in a nutshell, the Blob. I don't know if that's true. There are a lot of blobs, but I think there are sometimes blobs that aren't a good idea. There are other times where I think there are matchups where blobs aren't necessary, people don't play them. Kislev Cathay is never a blob. Never. Because both sides can punish it too well. Cathay has a ton of shooting to punish a blob, and Kislev has Heart of Winter. Where was I? This is a weirdly shaped box. I just think strategic and tactical means everything's... StarCraft is more real-time tactics than real-time strategy. That's fair. I liked the old Command and Conquer games where you did some base building stuff, but I don't know. All the true RTSs I've ever played in that vein of what you're talking about were like not balanced for competitive play. For example, Red Alert and Red Alert 2, the Soviets were just like better than the Allies because their tanks and infantry were better, and it's like, oh, but the Allies have air and sea units. And it's like, all right, but support units aren't going to change the status of the battle if your main units are just inferior. Balloon Tower Defense is the best RTS ever created. Alright. Yeah, Slaanesh is actually pretty good against non-unbreakable factions. My first pick, sorry I don't have the challenge open. Yes, you are. Let me get map. Horned Hills. Alright, map's up. Back to 0-0. Golden proof. Debate that allies had air superiority. If you got it, MiGs were pure lulls. In Red Alert 1? Really? I mean, MiGs are overpriced. I think Yaks are the way to go. Just spam cheap Yaks, and they still do a ton of damage to buildings and infantry and stuff, and they do okay against tanks. I think the MiGs are way too selective and too expensive. How's the tourney going? Good. Won our first best of 3 against Voins. It was a hard-fought series. I lost as Cathay, so pretty sad. Pretty sad. I'm supposedly a filthy Cathay one trick, and now look at me. Golden Floof is going Kislev, banning Cathay. Why? Why would you ban Cathay? I clearly can't win. Kislev ban Cathay. I just accidentally called Golden Floof a nerd. I tried to type NRG for Nurgle, and I typed NRD after he said he was scared of my Cathay, and I was like, nerd! That's not nice. This build's old. For the love of Nurgle. Do I seriously not have a Nurgle build saved yet? I feel like every time... Ah, there it is. There's the old Nurgle build. For the love of Nurgle. Can I get 200 gold from somewhere for that? What do you have on you? Nothing. Shit. Well... what to do? Get rid of that. Downgrade some of these. Oh, 5 gold spent. Nice. After watching your Command & Conquer gameplay IDK, if you can comment on balance. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Did you already speak your mind about the news from CA about IE? Kinda did. Yeah. Now you're talking like Hail Scourge, human boy. I just got boxed on as Kislev by Cathay. Did you win, Papa Palps? Did you win? Did you Heart of Winter his ass? Did you shoot him? Kugath's so good now, he is. Isn't this a real bad matchup for Nurgle, like Laffy Bad? I've been doing okay in it recently. Why don't you fight me? I was gonna say something. I forgot about it. Oh, the stuff about IE. I was talking to Jeremy about it a little bit in DMs. The IE salt. What kind of... I have one frog llama. So... What, Did you just call me Blob? Memphis? I liked that movie unironically. What was the IE part? What part are you mad about? Because I was mad about the release schedule of content. And I have to be careful what I say about it. But essentially, my frustrations boil down to they overhyped Warhammer 3 for way too long and just constantly edged everybody. And then when the game came out, they had built up this thing for so long that when it wasn't literally perfect, people were pissed. And they have a similar content release structure now where they're like, all right, it's time to get everybody all fucking excited about a thing that's 2 months away. And it's like, all right, how are you going to do that? A trailer and maybe a trailer after that? Like maybe 2 trailers between now and then? 2 months, a trailer a month or something? And they're like, no, way more advertising than is even effective. And it's like, oh God. Aside from that, I don't know what specifically you're referring to. Oh, Tempest magic? That would explain a lot, dude. Tempest is rough. Kugath, more like Poogath. Huh, got him. I thought Nurgle Soul Grinders did have a Poison Wind effect for the longest time when Game 3 released. Because, like, it seems like they would. And then they didn't. Alright, you guys turn Fire at Will off until I tell you otherwise. I'm gonna have the ranged advantage most likely, so no reason to go crazy about deployment. Get some spawn to back up our Nurglings to prevent Chariot cycle charging. Forsaken to back them up. And some sneaky toads. Okay. Should be fine. If he has a little Grom or something that can outshoot me, I'll deal with it when I have to deal with it. But aside from that, I should be fine. No, Nurgle Soul Runner should get pink eye. Give pink eye, I mean. Ready. Good luck, have fun. They talked about years of development, like, oh, yeah. Yeah, and they were all worried about, I don't know, various things that it's like, no, just, like, to me, I'm like, be clear about what you're getting out and then get the product out the door, let people have fun with it. As long as you don't pretend like it's a literal godsend, you'll be fine. And it is kind of weird when they like release all these epic trailers of like dun 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 dun, I'm Carl Front, dun 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 dun, fighting Archaon, dun 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 dun, with my penis, dun 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 dun, immortal empires. It's a beta, don't get mad at us if it's bad. And it's like, all right, well, the tone is shifting here. Is it the most epic thing we've ever seen, or is it is it a beta and just have fun with it? Pick a lane. Dun, 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 dun. It had to take away everything people liked temporarily, even if it was done perfectly. It was always doomed to fail bad at launch. True. You should have been released after a month or so. Yeah. Yeah, or at least like add the factions for custom battles or multiplayer or something. Hubby, you were supposed to show me how to watch other people's replays. Did they? Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, message me about it after the stream and I can definitely get that to you. Okay, so they're close enough now. I can start advancing. Their cav is over here somewhere, so I'm gonna send in the Nurglings on the other side of the fence. And these plague bearers, I don't really want to use their ammunition just yet. The love of Nurgle. How close do you have to be, my dude? Good lord. Okay, what are these? Kossars? Yep, non-armored Kossars, so they will actually die when I hit them. Your time has come. Come over here and throw grenades at these fools. Okay. Yeah, they're just gonna walk away, so ignore them. Curse of the Slug. Let's also decrease their melee defense, so maybe those Forsaken can get a few things. Summon some Nurglings to help me chase around archers all day. You just turn and fight those Winged Lancers. You'll beat them. Those are Kossars. I don't really care about killing them that much. Frogs are still trying to take out some Kossars over there, and man, they are trying. I don't really want to use that. Okay, I can use Locus of Fecundity on them. Sure. Alright, Nurglings chase that down. Cultists beat up their mage. You guys are all surrounding that, that's fine. Oh my god. You Plague Toads are taking too long to do your damn job. 2 for 1? Eh, a little bit. Nicely done. Festering Stooges are still fighting their asses off. You guys are chasing. Some Nurglings are chasing.
Praise the Fly Lord.
Okay. You guys chase them down. Forsaken, help Kugath. Festering Stooges, just keep fighting your hearts out. Nobody's sleeping, so we are just like legitimately running out of dudes. You guys are about to fade, right? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, explode. It doesn't do very much damage, but they're going anyway. Throw this down the line. It's not gonna do that much damage to horsemen, but it will heal my army. Summon more Nurglings to chase down my foes. And we're running out of things to Steam of Corruption, so I am going to heal up the Festering Stooges. Because they're really good boys. Alright, summon Nurglings. Chase down my foes. Show them the meaning of fungus in your toes. Oh, summon Nurglings! Show no fear! Something Kugath is here. Locus of fecundity. More healing. More. Fuck you, toads, you worthless pieces of garbage. Why are these toads so bad? They can't kill anything. They're just trash. They're just trash toads. You, throw your grenades at the elderly man. Nurglings keep chasing. How long do you have? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I kill you instead. Good luck. Almighty Kugath, Lord of Decay. Tell my enemies they have not much to say. Oh, blessed Lord. Blessed Lord, harvester of flies. Take down my enemy! Gouge out their eyes!
My experiment succeeds.
Oh, my dear father, hold me tight. Because I know all the other gods are not right.
It is done.
Decay sends me on.
They die.
They die.
Cleanliness is blasphemy. Grant decomposition.
Yes.
Okay. I'll hold on to my last Nurgling summon for a second.
Destroy them.
These guys are having a real hard time throwing their thing, huh?
They are worm food. We do not fight well enough.
A new brew. Taliban. Follow.
Cut them open.
This is why we hold on to one last Nurgling summon.
Distraction.
Cultist of the Plague Father.
It is done.
Goodbye, Stooges. Goodbye, Heart of Winter.
The love of Nurgle. Unspeakable proxies. Slaughter them. The perfect plague. Kugat plague.
Okay, how many of those do I have left in me? A lot.
The perfect
Cool.
plague.
We might end up needing them.
Yes.
One ammunition, some. Yeah, it does look like I need this.
Plague and us. Decimate them.
If you're dying anyway, might as well explode and be useful.
Kugat plague.
Must retreat.
Nurgle's command.
You guys need to hurry up and break. You can run out of ammo any day.
Very well.
Ah, sick of you. Kugath, turn and hit him. That was a weird animation. Alright, he's gone again. God damn. Yeah, plague toads are, terrible. In the toad's defense, they didn't take any damage either. I mean... I need them to do stuff. Yeah, that build is really good against the Zargard and Bear box. But it does struggle against mass archers. It was close, though. It was clearly very, very close. I need the spawn for in case of chariots, so I can't really cut them. But actually, maybe I should just cut them. But then if my opponent brings chariots, I actually don't know what I would do. Nurglings are important for running down a whole bunch of archers. Yeah. It is what it is. Alright, I was trying to figure out what's going on in my Discord. Apparently everybody's just arguing about Chaos Undivided, whether or not they should be allowed. Okay. I would say they did everything right, far from it. Just the fact they still had felt bad regardless, because they had to take away everything you had liked for yours. Yes. Red Boy's not attacking? What? I'm shooting my Kugoth was shooting. Liar. Liar, liar. Plants for hire. Okay, Gore Gateway. And what do I need? So he picked Kislev, ban Cathay. Okay, I'll pick Cathay, ban. You already played Kislev. Ban who? Cathay ban Khorne just because I don't feel like the box. The box is what you need to win versus Khorne, so I'm not going to do that. I'll just ban it. Find the replays on your Creative Assembly and Warhammer 3 folder. Yes. Frogs do no damage, they're terrible in land battles. Yes. They are pretty bad, though. Human boy, would you rather be a cultist of Nurgle and be mega ugly, poopy, and stinky and nasty, or a Slaanesh cultist where you could be redacted by witch hunters? Praise the Pie Lord. I think he did say that, and I definitely don't have any other ideas what it could be. Golden Floof is going Tzeentch. Okay. Putting the slam and slam poetry. Jeremy, that is an accurate assessment of Kiara's time. Tzeentch, huh? Alright, if we're gonna go out, let's go out with a bang. Because there's a build I've wanted to show the world this build. And I haven't been able to. So I think it's time we do that. Rat Hookers were much better than Toads. They were. Chaos Undivided is a lie. They got divided when they got cut from multiplayer. Jeremy, forget about talking about how hot Be'lakor is. I don't think I've ever seen Humboy win with Cathay, but he still claims to be a Cathay main. I win with Cathay all the time. What are you talking about? Bring out the mighty quad Stonehorn. You can't go Norse good in that game. It's illegal. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at stuff for a sec. Now I'm nervous this build isn't gonna work, but so far it's undefeated, so let's see how it goes. BRB. Plays a brand new build, it's undefeated. It's not brand new. It's 5-0 at the moment. It's a Cav Rush. Cav Rush Cathay. So my opponent went actually kind of wide, which is not great for what I want to be doing here. Don't go wide.
Long spears, defenders of Cathay.
Defenders of Cathay. Woo.
Never conquered. Spears, order and balance.
Right.
Stone and steel.
So there's that. Put some Jade crossbows near the front line to give them their harmony buff. Peasant bowmen farther back, so they don't have armor to deal with the blue fire. And we have some longmas, Jade lancers. I'll leave one Jade lancer to help peel with these things, and Miao Yang. Technically, it's the best kind of crit. Interesting build. Focus on melee infantry for Cathay. Fucking kind of fucks ogres. Yeah. You just gave away your build, dummy. It's we're in the game. You can't change his build now. Why meow? For the healing and also to duel the enemy lord a little bit. Because one of the biggest issues I was running into in this matchup is, like, in the late game, the Exalted Greater Lord of Change just raffle stomped over my entire army, cycle charging and stuff. The Great Ligma Riders. The Great Ligma Balls Riders. Alright. He has 6 flying units, which is good for my longmas. Other than that, oh, okay. It's a shit ton. It's like just a shit ton of horrors, which is fine. Dragon. Give everybody melee attack.
Cavalry, bringing harmony. Minds as one. Move in formation.
Charge in, finish off what's ever left of them after they die. These are Jade Warrior crossbows. They can tank that for a little bit. You guys are taking your sweet time about getting anything done. Come over here, disrupt them as well. Longma Riders, come take the air fight with me. You stay here and help the Longmas win the air fight. We can't track down that Lord of Change if we wanted to. Try and dodge that burst. Try is the keyword. But we just need to muck up as many people at the same time as possible. Charge back in. secure the airfight dominance. Some Furies are diving on my peasants, which is okay. Not great, but okay. Still trying to kill these fucking things. Here we all are. You go after those Furies, because the other ones are summons. You come with me. And let's get after some pinks. Actually, you go after the middle pink, so you can actually do something about that. Infernal Gateway? Alright, that is what it is. You don't have any mana, so I guess I'll ignore you for now. Longbows are on that. Those guys faded. Yeah, Ying's here. You guys are back. Jade Warriors, harass them. You guys come with me. You guys are about to break. Stay here. Longbows are doing their best to keep this all under wraps. Anything for Cathay. Don't focus on that. Focus on the ground units. The Longbows can take care of themselves. These Jade Lancers are getting fucked up, but for now we will accept this. Undercast this. We just need to get that moving. You go over there. You're chasing off those Furies, but it's all just a bait, so come back. And the cabin. I feel like I had that. Damn it. I like how Cyrus pings me Warhammer 3 in a nutshell is the blob thing. And I'm getting shit about boxing when I literally just do a cavalry build, overload the flanks, and push straight forward. There's no box elements yet. I'm getting pings about like blobs and shit. It says you dropped, but I agree. Because Miao Yang was full health, and he was running out of units besides the Exalted Lord of Change, so she can beat him in melee. And that's what I needed her for. Rat versus Flufo. Made a new lobby. I'm glad they said it and I didn't have to, because I feel kind of like a dick. Oh, Jeremy. I feel kind of like a dick where I'm like, listen, I think I was winning, so let's just move on. But I don't know what he was going to do. Everything was completely mucked up. All he had was his big lord, and I had a ton of stuff left. Go Zhao, but Zhao can't cast anything that's useful in his dragon form. Have you played the Cathay Drink game? Take a shot every time one of the units says dragon. Oh, you would be unconscious like instantly, Samarak. Meow can beat me in melee anytime? Hell yeah. Oh, game 3, the Flats of Kislev. The Flats of Kislev. What have I done? I've played Cathay and I've played Nurgle. That leaves me a lot of good options for my pick too. I will go with Tzeentch and Kislev. Let's see, Tzeentch and Kislev. What does Tzeentch not want to fight? Kind of nothing. Tzeentch is okay fighting anything. Kislev's okay fighting a lot of stuff. And the only thing either of them is kind of annoyed by is Cathay, but they can manage it. Yeah, Tzeentch Kislev's a strong pick too. It's a really strong pick too, actually. Definitely not the Flats of Miao Ying, am I right? Go Ogres. I have been having a lot of fun as Ogres recently. I have not won a game as Ogres in a very long time. They feel haggard. They feel really, really haggard. But hey, the Cav Rush build worked. It's now like 5 or 6-0. I can't remember if it was 4 or 5, so. It does okay. I can't articulate why it works. I kind of was just doing it as for fun with a friend, and then it really worked, and I kept trying it. It kept working because it feels like, as you notice, the Jade Lancers don't feel like they kill anything particularly quickly, but they just kind of stop it from shooting, and then your archers can shoot everything. And whether it's Spawn and Forsaken, then their army is thin, you can just shoot it and cycle charge and stuff, or if it's a mass of pinks and blues, as you can see, you can kind of just charge cav from one thing to the next. And you dominate the air with 2 Longbows and Miao Yang. Nothing's going to beat you in the air. It's just not feasible for them. Cathay. Kislev. Now I have to win this matchup. Oh, this is the build I literally used last time. I was playing somebody in this matchup, and I just won with this build. Alright, then I'm ready. Oh, fuck. The blocker doesn't cover the fact you can see I have Miao Ying, the Storm Dragon. Can't you take Khorne versus Tzeentch Kislev? I have a Kislev build versus Khorne I like a lot. Ooh, and Randomnix has that build for Tzeentch versus Khorne that's toxic as fuck. Yeah, Palpatine. Khorne has a tough time into Tzeentch sometimes with some of the degenerate builds because you can just use magic to debuff the blobs, and then your Forsaken plus your Armor Sunder and Chaos Spawn will just beat Khorne in melee, and it's abysmal. Actually, we can only see that it said Miao Yang this. You gave it away, fool. Damn it, I forgot about all the other Miao Yings in this game. There's so many Miao Yings in this game. Alright. This build, I made a variation of this build, but it was, the original is Rinless's build. He has a little bit more elite cav than I do. I went cheaper. But his old idea was when there was the cannon bug, you charge your unbreakable cav in, get them off their cannons, and then without cannons, you don't care if you lost a Kosovo dervish or two, as long as they don't have cannons to shoot your chariots, and your chariots go all over. Right. Since the cannon bug's been fixed, the suicide isn't as great anymore. So I invested a little bit. I took the money back from the cav, so I have 4 dervishes that still trade okay. Versus Cathay cav. And I got a crap ton of archers. So if Cathay tries to box, you just shoot them in their box. If they try to advance outside the box, you have cav and chariots to kind of go. It's a pretty good build. It's beatable, but it's one of those builds that feels like it's beatable if I misplay, not beatable like, oh, I got hard countered or something, because I can't think of what would hard counter this. It's just like, just play it good, you know what I mean? That doesn't, I mean, like, your opponent can outplay you. That's not, yeah. Like that, when I was playing Cathay, I said the only thing that could beat this build I could see would be, like, a weird cav rush, and he kind of did that. Not a ton, but also it was a bad map for it. This is a build that I don't really feel that way about, where it's like, oh, this is just a solid build that could beat anything if I play well enough. Wolf-topped Kislevites! Something of the bear. We have the Tsarina for the Heart of Winter, Patriarch for some healing. We do have heavy war sleds, some dervishes to flank, and then a lot of very shooty boys. Just so many shooty boys. Where is Rinless nowadays? He was going to play in this, but he didn't wake up. Rindmore. Because it went from less to more. Righty. Ready, good luck, have fun. Okay. So what do we have? A thin front line, 1 cannon, 2 of those. Lord of Yin. Except you guys get into the trees. infantry advance. So I have 12 ranged units, including the chariots, so 11 ranged infantry versus his 3. I'm gonna walk up and pressure him to leave the box, because there's no way he can outshoot me. Meanwhile, you guys move up over here. Watch out for that cannon. The Streltsy are in case of the rogue terracotta. That's not as critical that they survive. Doesn't matter. I don't really want to pick a fight with those Jade Lancers right now, so I'll leave that alone. There's more peasant horsemen in there. Okay, I'll wait. I was thinking about going up and through this little gap he's created, but in deciding it's not worth it. I do want to take this fight over here with all these peasant horsemen, because that's just fresh fish. There's no way they can beat the Tsarina. Okay, Jade Lancers are coming, so I'll leave. I don't want to fight that. You give a melee attack buff to your friends so they can beat up these peasant horsemen even faster. We're now in range of shooting the things we wanted to shoot. You stay here. And you, let's try and get sneaky. Okay. Heavy war sled help with that. We're gonna sneak these dervishes up in here. Because his Jade Lancers are now trying to harass my back line, which isn't protecting his anymore. We take those. So these crane gunners are almost dead, which is why I'm just gonna leave them alone. And now the Jade Lancers have to try and plow through my front line to protect their back line, which isn't gonna work. It's not going to work. Oh, that's her. Oh, okay. Kick her ass, I guess. Come this way. Stay on those crane gunners no matter what. You guys are doing great. So, we have tons of shooting. Just doing very well. You come with me. Let the Kislevite horses deal with that. You heal up these chariots. Heart of Winter's still going. Okay, that guy routed, so now we can leave this place. Still pushing up. These guys are sacrificed, but they did get rid of the last of those fucking crane gunners. And now we stand around and shoot them to death. How does that sound? Those fuckers rallied. Okay. For the people. Well, that was not nice at all. Alright, charge these guys, they're just Jade Warriors. I'm taking out all the halberds pretty effectively. Okay. Give us all 40 melee attack, please. Working on another Heart of Winter. They die! I will admit these Jade Warriors are going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. I need one more for Heart of Winter. It's not going to be overcast, but it's probably worth it hitting all these units. Yeah, that's probably worth it. You chase them off, you come over here. Shoot these fucking Jade Warriors so I can get some of my shooting back. But that was a pretty big Heart of Winter. That's gonna hurt. Turn and shoot that. You turn and shoot that. You guys turn your shooting back on, shoot that, and we win. GG. MVP is here. What are you doing outside of the comments section? You're not allowed to show up to the live stream. Somebody boot him. Boot him. How dare he? So the Streltsy didn't get very much value, but what they were here for wasn't here. Balloons or terracottas or Miao Ying or anything like that. So they're just sacrificial. Kossars did well. Armored Kossars did fine. Horses did what they had to do. And then Tsarina and the Patriarch did fine. I like that build. It's well-rounded. It's not really that risky. Like, oh god, what if they do this or that? Oh no. VM Nonalfaris, hello. I can't get money after the tournament. I was trying to get these $10. I will look into it after this stream. Okay. Not Alfarius. Mark this as unread and come back to it later. Who else dare pokes me? Lore Master of Sotek. Cool. I have to face WWD? That's not fair. I don't want to do that. It's not nice. Okay. So the bottom bracket's all done. Berserk and Raced are still fighting. Stingers is awaiting whoever wins that. And I'll find WWD somewhere. Okay. Box on box action, box around a box. It wasn't a box. It was not a box. It was a front line of Kossars. It was a secondary line of archers. It was a tertiary line of Streltsy. All right. So hey, here's the thing. Why do I box with Skaven so much? It's not because I'm a no-brain dum-dum with no skills. All right. You could see it in the last 2 games. The reason you don't box is when you think you can either go even or win the flanks. So then you don't need to protect your flanks because you'll win them anyway. With all my Jade Lancers and Longbow Riders in the previous game, I was sufficiently confident Tzeentch could not flank me in any meaningful way. And in this game, with 4 Kossovite Dervishes, Sleds, Patriarch, Tsarina, plus all this shooting, I was also not worried about getting flanked because I would just shoot whatever was coming at my flanks. All right. So the boxes are only there because I play a lot of factions like Skaven that have no mobility superiority. They beat 0 people in mobility. You might be like, what about dwarves? Try Wolfrats versus Gyrocopters. See how that goes. It doesn't go well at all. All right. So that faction has to box, can't secure your flanks in any meaningful way. All right. And that's how I feel. All right. WWD's on the way. Strat Game, thank you for the $5. Thank you. You are a very generous person. You keep donating on the streams, and I'm starting to suspect that I owe you something, and I'm not sure what that is. And if it's nudes, I swear to God they will not be classy. These are not going to be some classy nudes. They are going to be sloppy, gross nudes. It's going to be me eating a bowl of chili. Yeah, have fun with that. Have fun with that mental image. Right. WWZ. I haven't played him in a long time. What's the map? Forest of Shadows, and I'm up first. Oh, what does the map look like? Flat map with some trees. I can work with that. Let's go pick... I mean, Cathay is still probably my strongest. Pick Cathay. You know what? I'm leaving it. I'm not going to fix that spelling. Ban... Khorne. I still really just don't want to play the box build. I don't. Like, the Khorne build is a hard box. Alright, you want Cathay. We're going Cathay mirror. Cool. I accept. All right. It was a formation of battle line, other, and extra units. Hummus's new haircut gives me handsome Squidward vibes. It is illegal to give me a compliment. All right, it's illegal. It's been banned in several countries. What pledge tier for feet picks? $85 a second. Play factions that can secure flanks then. But I like the Skaven, and I like shooting. Just one upping strat game. That's my happy dance. Thanks, Jeremy. Thank you for the 10. You are all very nice. Also some patrons, some Patreon patrons are also very nice, which I believe Jeremy is one of those as well. And I don't know how to show proper appreciation because I am a dipshit. So the best you're gonna get out of me is a grumble. Play ogres? Ogres? Ogres are more like nogres. Skaven can beat VP in mobility, you have no excuses. No, you're right, actually. The Skaven can beat the VP. And we talked about it at the last Warhammer 2 tournament, neck bet. But I do like a battle line, not a box, versus Vampire Coast. Like 4 Jezzails, 4 Night Runner Slingers, a front line of Skaven Slaves, and then some Wolf Rats, Skrulk, and some heroes. It's pretty good. There we go. I was like, which one is my blocker again? Mirrors, am I nice? Of course you're nice, Matthew Coffin. Holding on the fort for Warhammer 2 and land battles over the past few months. Quality work. Thanks. It's been a lot. I'll say that. It's been a lot. Or like... Sometimes you feel like people don't notice, you know? And then recently people have just been super nice and really supportive about, like, things, and it feels nice. Because for a while there, it just felt like... Especially when Anticity came back and took over Ant Ladder and everyone was like, yay, Ent's back! And you're kind of like, pour one out for old hummus. Nobody will miss the rat, but eventually it worked out. What is this build? So, this is the anti-cannon duel build. And if he doesn't go for a cannon build, this might be a little risky, but it is just like... Alright, shoot me with your cannons, I don't care, I'm coming, and once I get within medium range, I'm gonna kill all your guys. So, have fun with that. That's about it. I was also a little paranoid that, like, when Turin was coming back to Warhammer 2, that, it was going to be time to be forgotten again, but now I'm getting a little more positive. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way the sun is hitting me. It makes me happy to be alive. Whee! I wonder how Logic's going to do with the upcoming stuff. Because I heard he was trying to restart Shortbeard League. I don't know if he's going to restart Battlemania or not. We'll see. So what do we have? Crane Gunners, triple Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen, Astromancer on a thingy. Okay. She's shrouding herself, which means she's got Talons of Night coming in somewhere. Run past them for that. Don't know where the Talons of Night Lady is. What is that? That was odd looking. There's the Talons of Night Lady. Nothing that guy can do to avoid it, but I can at least try and get these Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen away. Okay. This is usually how this goes. We take a lot of damage on the advance, and then it gets better. He's so busy trying to snipe me, he doesn't really notice what's going on behind him, though. That's gonna be a nasty one. Can't dodge it. Also, his front line's looking a little thin. So he doesn't have any cannons or anything I can shoot, and Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen are, those are Jade Lancers. Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen are no fucking joke when it comes to trying to shoot them, because they have shields and armor. So I'm not really too focused on counter shooting them. I'm just kind of doing what I can over here. There's a bunch of cav I don't have. That'll be annoying. So, pressuring up. These Jade Lancers are now dodging me. Is that a storm thing? Okay. Land. Crossbows. Tell her to stop doing that. Infantry are pushing up. Infantry are pushing up. Crap. Crossbows are still trying to assist me over here a little bit. We're killing these Jade Lancers. You can move to assisting me a little bit. Astromancer kind of nuked himself a slight amount, but not enough for me. Okay. So I'm pretty over these whooshing war compasses, honestly. Defend yourselves. Try and dodge forward, but I think that Storm of Shadows is just going to hit you instantly anyway. Two for one. Now get the fuck out of my face.
This is the way. My mind is ready. Repositioning. Fire in the blood. A new path. With pride. Retreat. Withdraw.
Holy shit! Can you guys just fuck off?
My chosen place. Sent by Shenyang. Shenyang's faithful. Repositioning. March in ordered ranks.
Defend the realm!
Overwhelmed!
Leading the way!
Understood! Oh, Cathay! Marching as one! Never conquer!
Ready to
Oof.
rule! Repositioning! Without fail! This way!
What is happening with her turning?
Chosen place!
What the fuck?
A new path! There! Leading the way! Repositioning! My
Alright, that was
chosen
weird.
place. This is the way! This way! Master of the winds! There! Repositioning!
Ow.
On gilded foot! 8 winds! To me!
Behold! Azir's might!
My chosen place!
Okay. You guys try and shoot her, but it's looking pretty over.
Never conquered! Move in formation!
Oh, they have an alchemist too. She doesn't do anything, she's just increasing the damage and stuff. You guys seriously can't see her right now?
Cathay!
Seriously, you can't see her right now. Alright.
Overwhelmed!
Wujing war compasses are apparently a thing. Having 8 free spells might be good. He's getting too big for his boots? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, always. His crane gunners didn't get any damage at least. Special Dragon Crossmen also didn't pay for themselves. The War Compasses also didn't get as much value as I would have thought. It looks like Storm of Shadows was just really good. There were only 2 Jade Lancers? It felt like there were a lot more out on the battlefield. Weird. I do like the Yang caster's ability to Fire Breath, but I might want to switch it to a Lord of Yin for the Storm of Shadows. Rat Boy lost to a bow? What's a bow? Should have picked Zhao. Zhao Ming would not have done well. Alright, WWD is going Kislev, ban Kislev. On the Blasted Lands. Oh. Okay. Kislev. Ban Kislev. I need to look at something. Nurgle or Ogres? Bluffs boxes. Nurgle or Ogres? Ogres easy win? Alright. Yeah, I'll play Ogres, but it's not an easy win. Not at all. You can spam Cossars with Spears pretty easily. Ogres are not particularly good in land battles at all right now. They're pretty bad. This is one matchup they can do okay. So how do I want to do this? Sorry, I'm thinking. Good enough. Double Stonehorn. Double Iron Blasters and Gorgers, obviously. Oh, wait. Yeah. Take the Ogres that eat men. The Man-Eaters? Oh, no, those guys will just die to archers. Those guys will just die to archers. So... we will try this. I think I remember something like this working against Kislev before. We have one hunter for some backline disruption and stuff. Taking a Slaughtermaster of Beasts for the Curse of Onrir AoE debuff. Kind of debuff the blob a little bit, but we'll see. Don't really want to get too close. Other than that, just have a shitload of Ogre Bulls. Some with Iron Fists, some without. And we're hoping that the shields are enough to deflect some of the Kossars with Spears stuff going on. Sabertoss packs. I'll do okay. And I had Mournfang Cab somewhere in there. We have one to try and deal with the lads in the late game. What do Ogres need to get better? More small units, so that literally just taking spears into them isn't a thing. And I think they need their guns to be cheaper, because right now lead belchers and iron blasters and stuff have a hard time getting their value back. And nobody liked it when they were too elite. They just instant-sniped anything, so I think just make them a little bit cheaper rather than make them better at killing stuff instantaneously. But right now, they're not really worth their cost. I think people are also upset with how squishy Ogre units are. Like, Ogres go down quick. They go down very quick. Alright, we have 3 Warbear Riders, 5 Kossars with spears. Wait. 3 Kossars with spears, 2 Kossars with great weapons. We have Boris, Ursus, double Snow Leopard, and a Patriarch. Okay. We'll see how this goes. I like my chances at first, but we'll see. I need to let the Nobblers get a little bit ahead of me here. Also, Javelins hurt Boris a lot. He does not enjoy that at all. Okay.
My next trophy. For the ball.
Don't blob up too much. Let's play it a little bit slow. We have these guys to wrap around.
Hunter!
I smell me! Guts out, boys!
Stalking game! Seeking prey!
Seeking slaughter! Here we go! Find a meal!
Hunter moving!
More!
Try and dodge the Heart of Winter.
Jolfin!
Looks like we did an okay job.
Master Supreme!
You turn and throw spears at Boris.
Hungry!
Rest of you, get back in there. That big thing's about to end.
Looking for
We do have Mornfang Cav that are going to aid this hunter.
Pause!
I almost have a Curse of Onryo to make that even go even better.
I ain't got nothing! Crunch their skulls! Take it all! Biggest in the tribe!
The Warbear Riders are getting fucked up.
Their skulls! Hungry! Iron fists!
We have routing units. Anybody who's able to still pay attention to orders should go after them.
Searching for ingredients! Master of butchery! Eat 'em!
Good job, lads. Good job.
The quarry is mine!
I need to save up for Butcher because I don't have...
Sights!
Iron fists!
Oh, wait. The wounded Iron Fist go after him. I don't have healing for my big boy any other way, so I gotta save up for Butcher. Very nice.
Stalker of prey! Finding the
Okay.
trail!
They die!
Ah! Wait, hold up,
Okay,
mate!
you Noblars chase that.
Served it out!
You guys come here.
Swarm together!
You stand off and just chuck spears.
Khorne Fang cavalry! Find a meal! Iron fists!
Oh wow, they're not having a good time trying to escape.
I feel the hunger!
Okay, you guys have finally rallied from being dumbasses, so let's get over here.
When do we eat?
Slaughter master moving!
Mornfang Cav, come back!
Khorne Fang
I have things to do. You guys can't chase bears if you wanted to.
Where's me master?
That'll do! The cleaver wielder!
Tracking quarry.
Thundering fall! Follow the Moor's call!
Run through your own Noblars, they'll save you.
Rampage this way! Fresh meat!
The ultimate hunter.
Iron fists! Looking for meat! Tribe on
Run out of there, you come back here.
Stopper. Seeking prey. Hunt them down.
this way!
Hunter.
Alright, let's hope it's not the infinite rampage bug.
Iron fists!
Because I will need those cats back at some point. Wait, I thought they just used that.
Tribe on the move! Supreme butchery!
Shrewd. Genius.
The Slaughtermaster! Bring us meat, guided by hunt.
I thought they just used their Heart of Winter, or did they, like, cancel it?
This way! Leg it!
So I hunt.
The hunger noise! Scoffer! Eon!
You guys really having this much issue with an almost dead Warbear Rider?
Youngers! Hungry!
The tracker.
Scoffer! Follow the Morse call! My
Seriously, those Warbear Riders killed all those ogres with Iron Fists. Jesus Christ. Okay. Still trying to finish off that guy. Killed him. Now the mage. Everybody else, gather up. Oh, it didn't kill him, he's just running. Okay, randomly those Warbear Riders finally break on their own. That's kind of funny. Alright, we're happy enough sniping for now.
Searching for ingredients, chasing prey, tracking quarry. That'll do. Following the Tzeentch. Butcher them. Hunting. Ogres. Looking for meat. Boars, right hand. Scouting. Chasing prey, tracking quarry. They're dead. The quarry is mine! Seeking slaughter! Ogres attack! Master of butchery! Embrace the hunger! Off we
Sorry.
go!
I know I haven't been talking much, I've been focusing.
Predator! Following the Tzeentch! Ready! Killing time! My cleaver is sharp. Seeking prey. Finding the trail. Meal time. Stalking game. Looking for him. Slaughter master moving. Prey. Guts out, boys. Wind supper. My gamey. Ogres!
Army losses? Army losses has popped. I think that's some bullshit. I definitely think Boris Ursus could carry this, but they popped. Alright, sorry I was not talking a lot. I was very, very focused. As you could tell. I'm sorry. I like halfway through the fight I realized I hadn't said anything in a very long time. Okay. Also, why don't Sabertusk have Vanguard? I have no idea. I have no idea why Sabertusk don't have Vanguard. That was stressful. Everything did what it had to. Everything did really well. Heart's pounding a little bit. Everything in the entire game actually did pretty well, except for the Kossars that I gooned out super hard. GG, well played. Whew. Boris didn't want to quit? Yeah. And I don't think he should have. I think Boris could have maybe made that a bad time. But army losses is a hell of a drug. Just came back from a holiday in Edinburgh. Good. Good. Did you have fun? Because that's good. What did I play? Cathay and Ogres. Tzeentch Kislev feels like a good pick too still. Ugh. My body hurts. I need a drink. I'll return. Got a ginger ale. I've never had a ginger ale outside of a Moscow Mule before. But there's nothing else in the fridge besides water, and I don't feel like water right now. Need something fancy. Tzeentch Kislev. He has played Cathay in Kislev. So he only has the demons and the ogres left to play. Khorne. Khorne. I'll go to Tzeentch. No one's happy about it. Excuse me. Again, I'm doing the big think, so sorry for not talking too much. Zero gold spend. Can't lose. Told you it would be Khorne. Hell yeah, dude. There's a pretty toxic build versus Khorne that I don't remember perfectly, so I'm not gonna try it. Also, I've never played it before, but it was like 4 Spawn, 4 Forsaken, 2 Lords of Change, and a Herald of Tzeentch on the ground with metal. And then he took like spells that just debuff the Khorne blob and they can win a melee. The castle is dope as fuck. Everybody else writes sophisticated compliments of the castle, but got American Jeremy over here describing castle as kick-ass. Look at that balance of power against me. It's not a fan. Anyway. Exalted Lord of Memes in the sky, with Final Transmutation and Plague of Rust. And a Fury Summon. On the ground, we have Forsaken and Spawn, the age-old combo everybody's sick of, but it is unfortunately very good for a reason. 5 Blue Horrors. And his build is very small, so I'm quite curious what he decided to bring. But I brought Screamers because they're good at cycle charging stuff on the ground after I win the air fight, and they are useful if I need to win the air fight against like an Exalted Bloodthirster and a Bloodthirster, for example, or something. So we'll see. This is the build I like. It doesn't win as much as Rinless's giant blob thing, but not Rinless, Random Nix's random blob thing. But I like it. It makes me happy. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Are those fucking Minotaurs? What the fuck is this? Is that 5 Minotaurs? What the hell is that? What am I looking at? What is this? What the hell is that? Those are terrible. Those are terrible units. What are you doing? All right, Furies, go out for a walk. Flesh hounds. Okay. Okay. Focus up. Just hit these Minotaurs and call it a day. Sucks to be them. How does it feel? How does it feel? I imagine not very good, my friend. Imagine not very good. Those screamers go chase. All of you come with me. Anybody with ammo left, hit these guys. Rear charge them for me, please. That's a summon, so it's not going to last forever. Yep. This is looking donezo. I should forfeit? Never. Never. Get back out of there and cycle charge. I have a final trans, but the Minotaurs aren't pinned in right now. I'd rather wait for them to be pinned in before I cast it. Like that. GG. A lovely American girl called Seobian tried pronouncing it correctly on stream. Oh. Shobin? I don't know. Shebon. Exalted Lords of Countering Khorne. Yeah, that was brutal. The Minotaur picks were bold. I'll give him that, bold. It did not work. 300, 300, 300, 900, 800. Just brutal. Rip in peace. Okay, we made it to finals. Hooray. Versus Berserk or Stingers. Okay, I see their lobby, but there's no spec slot. I'll message both of them to give me a spec slot. Let's hope they do. Meantime, I'll get a blocker up in case I join. I have to write myself a note on my desktop to update the Vermin League with standings after this. Update. Vermin League. Blech. Blech. I'm gonna win Turn's tournament tomorrow. I'm gonna do it. You win? I did. I'm in finals now. Pronounce it however you want and make her say thank you for the privilege. Chad move. I like that. That's pretty funny. Stingers, brr, let me in. It says they're in Forest of Shadows, which is the first map. So I don't know if they ended up waiting for me or not. Because I told them not to, but they might. They might have done anyway.
We are looking at how to pronounce this name of Irish origin. This is a female name, meaning God is gracious. How do you go about pronouncing it? Siobhan. You do want to stress on the second syllable, the van syllable. Siobhan.
Siobhan?
Here are more videos on how to...
That's not correct. I'm taking over. If you pronounce your name like that and pronounce it Siobhan, you are incorrect and your name is wrong. They're currently in battle, unsure what game they are at the score. Oh, okay. It says it's full, it doesn't say they're playing, which is why I was confused. That or it's a Stingers versus Burr lobby that is unrelated to them entirely. Adelmo's here! And Adelmo... Some RTK lads are finally showing up in these tournaments. We haven't had enough RTK in the tournaments. To be fair, we haven't had enough of any clan in the tournaments. Tournaments have been small recently, but they're coming back. They're coming back with a vengeance, and Stingers is the only RTK I see playing today. Which is a problem. You gotta get on that. You gotta get these plebs off of domination mode, which is cringe and bad and terrible, and get them into land battles. No, it's jokes. They can play domination, it's fine. I just also miss seeing them in my land battles. Yeah, let's do this one. To fill the time while we wait for them to get out of that game. Bug video coming up about this. I was playing campaign, which is my mistake. Iron pronunciations are drunk, just like the Irish. C-bone is Vietnamese. It's pronounced Bob. They got tempted by the gold. Yes, Turn's tournament is Warhammer 2. So while we wait for the other semifinal to finish their current game and let us in, I just wanted to show you a fun little bug. So there's these big, impossibly tall, possible to miss concrete buildings. They're huge. They're big, they're impassable, they're, you know how it works. Okay, I think it's that archer. I think. Look how slowly the timer's ticking up, even a triple fast forward. We need a 10 billion fast forward. No way, it's that archer? Oh, wow. This takes them a very long time. This is just a settlement garrison trying to punish the Greenskins as much as possible, because they surprised me by using underway, so they're near like 5 cities I don't have defended at all, so I need to make them bleed for everything they do. And I need to watch these archers, and apparently it takes them forever to get here. The timer is ticking up so slowly, stop it. We're done? Okay. Who won? Sounds like they're done. I'm pretty sure it's that archer. They need to stop and fire. Holy crap. Just keeps going. Alright. We're almost there, I promise. I think. Create, please? Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. Alright. Seems legit. I didn't even notice. I think my guy takes like a ton of damage because he's just standing there getting shot this whole time, and I had no idea this was happening. I just look over at some point and he's like half HP. Okay, he did get poked, to be fair, but they're just shooting him straight through the wall. And I had no idea. I remember I moved him over here because I thought he was getting like poked or something, and then I finally see that I'm getting shot straight through a giant concrete wall this whole time. It's glorious. I wonder if I could recreate that for the video, because they're clearly just shooting right through it. I wonder if I could like get an obscene amount of units and just shoot straight through it. Don't know, but I thought I'd show that to you while we waited for them. But it sounds like Stingers and Berserk wrapped up their game, and it sounds like Berserk won. It looks like it was 2-0. Rat v. Berserk. Game's up. Invite. Done. Hummislad will stay in the same spot because I'm still in the tournament. And then there's VM Berserk. What is that white thing behind you on the table near the window? That is a bag, good sir. That is a bag with my father's Father's Day present inside. Father's Day is this weekend. Map. The Troll Run. Alright, and he's top. Do you guys think we're gonna do it, or do you think we're gonna lose the last hurdle? I think I'm more capable of losing at the last hurdle. Oh no. Pick Khorne, ban Nurgle? Khorne, huh? Could do the Cathay box. Meh. I'll just go Tzeentch. I'm already on him. Which reminds me, Father's Day is this weekend. Call your dads, you ingrates. I have absolute faith in your ability to disappoint people's expectations regarding you losing and being defeated. Spartan, you will win, while Kresimir says lost. Differing opinions there. Avenge me, hubby? Yes. Oh yeah! Strat game, you faced Berserk in the finals Tuesday, didn't you? I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Nothing artificial. Do you think he's going to take Minotaurs? I don't like to give people presents but not physical presents, so I do things like getting my brothers together and call a group call or stuff like that. That works. What is this? Oh shit, when is my next blood donation? Oh, I hate giving blood. Oh well. Same build you guys just saw. Don't really have too much to say about it. Same matchup. It worked last time. Now last time it was a weird Khorne build versus me, but we'll see. I'm sticking with it for the same reasons I thought it would be good in the first place. 711. Also a fan of that low number. How is it still the first round? I don't know, Cyrus. The tournament's just been real slow. Yep, this is the first round, all right. Definitely not finals or anything. Betting on the white bag is a free coupon to your dad for the same hairdresser that gave you that fine haircut.
Thank you. That's very nice of you to say. That's so nice. Oh, everybody's being all nice to me now. That's so nice.
And why do you do it? Hoping to meet a hot vampire? What? What? I'm confused. I keep playing box builds. I don't know if I've boxed yet today, actually. Maybe, maybe not, but I've been doing a lot of slow push builds today. Alright. Pivot. So we have an Exalted BT, Blood Reaper, some Chaos Warriors, some Chaos Furies, some Bloodletters. Okay. Uh-huh. Disregarding his obvious balding. I don't know if I'll go bald, but my family does have pretty thin hair. Can confirm. Alright. You guys come over here. Support the great cause. The exalted Lord of Memes himself. Okay, let him be. Let's go kill the Screamers. I mean the Furies. Make sure they all die. Does he have the spell resist token? I don't think he does. Little known fact. Blue horrors can beat fleshhounds. Just an FYI for everyone out there. Looks like this one's gonna win, so good for you, little one. Good for you. Other than that, we're doing okay. Screamers are doing fine. Do not appreciate this whatsoever. But we're getting some blue fire poke on him. If I can get both my screamers up here to really give this guy what for, that would be nice. Furies, make sure he doesn't come back. You guys are still doing your damnedest. Okay. Type down there.
This world is a cage.
Push through. You kill that. Furies are still chasing that guy forever, but I don't really have too much else for them to do, so I guess that's fine. Alright, those flesh hounds will die. Do I really have to sacrifice these furies just to chase this guy because they're shit at it? I guess. Forsaken will chase that guy. Try and charge this quick. That was awkward. For everybody involved. Though he is crumbling on his own, so I guess I don't need to do that. I need this to follow him. There, I just didn't want to miscast it. Angle him towards the edge of the map, please. Is he still negative leadership? He's even negative leadership. Honestly, you could just come over here. Okay, charging up some stuff. Cool, cool. Furies are here. Cultist is off the map, which is pretty exciting. We're close to army losses. I'm saving up for another final trans. I have another fury. So all of you just fight the Exalted Bloodthirster. Bloodletters are gone, and I might want to army loss him with a fury summon. Army losses? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, he's not gonna army loss. Oh no! That's army losses. There we go. GG. Hummus Boy in the finals. Did you try on cheats today? Yeah, a little bit. I also just stopped taking dumb builds. I watched this vid for the boxes. The present will be better if you present it to him in a box. I actually don't wrap presents very often. I'm a bad person. Hey, Zypher, how you doing? 1-0. We can do it. Maybe. Possibly. Bloodthirster proceeds to solo the whole army. After army losses. Cyrus sending me anime pics. What is this? What is this? Tzeentch defeats Khorne yet again. I do like this build a lot. I should really save it. I am going to go save it. I promise I will save it. No one had crazy impressive values. The Chaos Warrior with Halberd did okay, but other than that, it was fine. Save army preset. Tzeentch versus Khorne. Overwriting a file. What was the old file? Those are both terrible. Yep. Alright, next one. The Blood Fen. The Blood Fen. Listen to the box haters. Go full box next match. Don't what? Cathay ban... He already took Khorne off the table, so I can actually ban something else. Cathay ban Kislev. We have entered the end game. Can my self-declared main win a single game today? And if so, it would be in finals. Did you hear that Norway started putting their barcodes on ships this way when they come back to port? They can Scandinavian. Ha! Ha! It never stops. It never stops. Pick Slaanesh. Ah, I see. I legitimately just ban Cathay when I pick it more often than not. That's probably wise. If at first you box again. Slaanesh, eh? Can't wait to see Slaanesh versus Wood Elf Cav builds. 20 minutes of frantic running and clicking and still nothing happens. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So says Obama.
Human boy, you're taking too long. You're stupid and dumb, and we all hate you. I knew it. I knew it. I just didn't want to admit that I knew. You all hate me. Ooh.
Could get that, sure. Now what else do I do? There. Good enough. Oh! I'm gonna take a leak. Nobody tell him my build. Oh my god, we're into the game. Jesus Christ! What else are gonna run rampant over Nurgle too? That might genuinely be an unwinnable matchup for Nurgle. No way, dude. Fire archers from a distance? Nah. Nurgle's gonna love that. We got Zhao Ming, and it's not a meme! It's not a meme! This was not for you. Last time I played this matchup, I lost it. Against, goddammit, who? I forget. And they're gonna be mad at me forgetting. But I switched up my build, and one thing I couldn't fit was Final Transmutation on a Dragon Caster. I couldn't have Miao Ying and an Alchemist, but I need Miao Ying to help me with dueling and stuff. Because one of the problems I was running into is a Soul Grinder plus an Exalted Keeper of Secrets could kind of just run over my entire army over and over again. It was really annoying. I didn't like that. At all. So we need one of our Dragon Lords to duel them. We also need Final Transmutation. I took 2 Sky Lanterns to also just harass them. 1 Long Rider to protect the Sky Lanterns. Because Sky Lanterns, not the missile ones, the basic shooty shoot variant, are they'll do decent damage over time to the skanks. And for the first time today, somebody cue the music. Yep. It's happening. But before you get all angry, before you get all pissed, 1, it's my first box of the day. 2, Slaanesh loves coming in from behind. So, what do you want me to do? Just let them come in from behind? Let them take me? Let them insert innuendo here that's very subtle? Meow feels weird here because no Dragon's Breath. Yeah, I have Zhao. Zhao Ming! There's a Soul Grinder. I am not incorrect so far about what may or may not come to pass. Furies can't hide in the woods, so do we have any Furies? None. 0. Okay, then Zhao Ming can stay on the ground where I want him for now. Because he can't cast Final Trans as a flyer. So with literally no threat, I will now have my Longmas fly around. Don't know what's happening here, but I'll take it. We take those. Alright, you two, poke that Soul Grinder. You just stay cool, bud. Don't really want to shoot any of the Marauders, they're all shielded. I will if I have to, but I'll let these guys continue poking into the forest. Long Riders are going to go over here just to keep an eye on them.
Shenyang's faithful.
Shenyang's faithful.
Celestial splendor. Hunting down villainy. Never conquered.
Okay, just had to make sure it follows him.
Mage of the celestial court. The celestial wing. Order and balance. Order and balance.
By celestial decree.
Okay, might be time to get up in the air, my friend.
For Cathay.
The nets are here. Let's try and flank them.
The celestial faithful. Sent by
You're just
Shenyang.
living your best life all on your own, aren't you? Honestly, I'm gonna save up for another final trans.
Minds as one. Stone and
Charge
steel.
reflect, charge reflect. These guys are dying. You guys switch places with me.
Sound the retreat. My mind is ready.
And that is gonna be a good one.
Behold, Azir's might. Minds as one.
Oh yeah, I have these.
Repositioning.
I forgot I even had Long Riders. Help me with the Soul Grinder, please.
Celestial faithful.
The art of Singpo. Praise the dragons. For the emperor. Peasant archers.
Peasant archers.
Jade warriors.
Defenders of Cathay.
Okay. Get rid of the Soul Grinder. I'm gonna leave now. What the fuck is he saying? Can anyone understand him? What the hell was that noise?
Minds as one.
Alright, Longmas, get out of there if you can.
Move in formation.
Wind and fire.
Metal and
Oh my god, his final trance still has 60 seconds of cooldown left. What the fuck?
Conquered.
stone and steel.
Praise the dragons.
Seeking Cathay's bow. Tzeentch sends us.
Alright, 30 seconds.
Of iron.
I think army losses will hit before then, but if it doesn't, I'm gonna final trans their lord and that'll definitely do it.
Order.
But yeah, these guys have just been poking all game, and they've already...
Conquered.
One is almost paid for itself, the other one's doing fine. He still has half ammo, and he's been completely unthreatened.
Alchemist.
Zhao Ming did okay. I don't know how to feel about that. Zhao Ming did less than I thought he would have, but I guess I could have had another final trans. But like, look how fucked up he got by getting caught once. So I don't know if he's the pick there. I just realized all I was going to say their name. Is this Pokemon? All right, we won. We won a tournament. Are you happy now? You happy now, Dad? We did something for once. Sky Lanterns did well. They did fine. Bows did fine. Peasant long spears are just way too valuable. Mostly, likely, the reason why dragons had human form is because nobody understood them in their dragon form. Was I the only one who heard that, though? Because, like, he was trying to talk to me, like, it literally just sounded like, gerba, 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 gerba. And I couldn't understand a single fucking word. GG, well played. Yeah, next time. Also, I still... Yeah. Okay. Alright. Likes men. Yes, Cyrus. Yes. As I said you won, I knew it. No, I was literally about to make fun of what he sounded like when you called it out. Orbig, orbig, orba. Oh my god. Hold on. I need to hear it again.
For the Emperor! Peasant archers!
Peasant archers.
Jade
I
warriors!
think you might have already said it. Please.
Celestial faithful.
Was that it?
The art of Singapore! Order and balance!
Sorry, I'm trying to find that. And that is going to be a good one.
Azir's might!
Oh yeah, I have these.
Repositioning!
I forgot I even had Longmore Riders. Help me with the Soul Grinder, please. Oh god. Irish Bador. Alright, we did it. We won a tournament. It's official. So if you go to left screen, there it is. We played Voins, Golden Floof, WWD, and Berserk. Every single player gave it hell. And I'm tired. I'm tired. It was a 3-hour tournament. It felt kind of short, maybe because we didn't have any downtime since I was just constantly the one playing. Gonna go win Turns tournament tomorrow, I think. Yep, that's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. If you're out there and you couldn't play today because it's too early, like you're at work right now listening to this, there is another one tomorrow. That's at North American time, 7 p.m. for me, which I'm in Minnesota. Hey, Golden Floof's in that one. And Raced! Those two were in the today's tournament, so I'll see them again. But Rinless, Samarek, Lord Beast, and Coops are also signed up. Join them. Join in the glorious combat. Make blobs of your own. Make boxes of your own. Don't do what Human Boy does. He doesn't play with boxes or blobs every game, but it's just you don't believe that. No. You only pay attention when he plays the blob. All right, it's time for everybody's favorite part of the stream. As you're all leaving, as you're abandoning ship.
Hazel, come here! Come here, puppy! Come here, puppy! Say goodbye to the stream! Say goodbye to the stream! Yeah! Yes, say goodbye to the stream! It's time to say goodbye to the stream! Oh, whoa, with your hazel puppy! Yeah! Very nice puppy, very nice puppy! Say goodbye to the stream! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Loves you. Loves you, puppy. We're gonna go for a walk if it's not too hot out. Does that sound like fun? Does that sound like fun? You wanna go on a walk? You wanna go on a walk? Yeah, it sounds fun. Yeah, it sounds fun. This is Hazel Basil, and we love her. Oh, you are the cutest little puppy with your big puppy belly. Oh, this belly of this puppy is so big. Oh, so big. Everybody feels so bad for the little puppy with the little puppy belly. There's never enough food in it, according to you. You always want more food. And your little puppy belly. Alright, get out of here, you rascal. We're gonna go on a walk. Thanks for hanging around today, guys. Like I said, we'll have another one tomorrow, but if you were here for this stream, you'll probably be asleep by the time the other stream rolls around. Hi. Yeah. Big pup. Oh, goodbye.